Hey Jumbo, and how is everyone doing? On today's video, I wanted to show Ravana with Shatter, Castle Drone, one nuclear amplifier, two repair amplifier. And this is my personal favorite build for the moment. And I need your 12 minutes to be with me and see how this machine performs. It's one of the hidden gems of War Robots now. I'm going to try my best and show you how it performs against all existing meta builds. And if right skills provided, this thing can do tremendous amount and it can perform very, very well. So the first situation here is to fight the Newtons. And if you know how the Newton works, you can easily counter and damage him really well. So this is just a short example to show on how this one can perform. I've been lifted, so I'm using my ability. I know when they're going to shoot, I will use my ability again. But just consider that there were two Titans shooting at me, three actually, and that was the performance of this. So if you are fighting a Newton or any other Titan and you can time it out in a way that you can take them down pretty easily, not pretty easily, but with a lot of skills. Now, second situation I'm going to show here is how will it perform against a Dagon. And this is actually very, very nice build and I'm really enjoying it. The only sad part is the game is very laggy on iOS now, so not really able to enjoy the game at its full capacity. But it's very, very interesting. And also because I just put this build and I was using in few games only, I couldn't time it properly. Means I couldn't get really used with the build. I need a little bit more time with it. But this is the initial way of seeing this bot, and it's very, very interesting. It's very deadly, provided that you put a little bit of extra skills in it. Man, it performs really well. Two things it cannot deal with. One is the Loki. You will not be able to do anything against that thing. But we don't see that many anyways. Second is this Ravana which I have here. It does not have full pilot skills. It just have few pilot skills. I think it's on level 60. Even though it is showing level 70 on the initial video, I haven't put all the pilot skills in short. So that by saying that, you have seen how it performs against many builds. So I have just taken down an Ophion bot. That also you can encounter pretty easily and take them down once their flight is over. So that was the third part. Now the fourth part, which is also important for the players who are playing in squad games, is how will it perform in a squad game. So this is another example of showing you how it will perform in a squad game. In this squad we were going against the Thai guys, and these guys, they have pretty strong hangers, and this is just a short example on how squad games are nowadays and how the Ravana performs. These guys, they were shooting at me and they were like, this is such a headache to deal with Ravana, and then later on they will just leave me alone. The sad part with Ravana is you cannot keep the beacon. You can be there fighting, but you cannot keep the beacon because if you use your transcendence and if you use your phase shift, you will not be able to keep the beacon. But you can annoy the enemy a lot and you can actually damage them, as I'm doing here. And don't think it's over. I'll be still around. Annoying these guys. For now, they just don't want to deal with me. They're dealing with Calimero. The game is very laggy since last night, so you will see a lot of lags, and this is to do with Big Sonic. I've talked with all my players from different countries. All of them, they're having the same issue on iOS. So I really didn't wanted to show that a game that we lose all the beacons, but this is a special Ravana build video, so I thought I put this as well so that players can see how it performs in a squad game. And then I'll take you to another game whereby we will have a solo full game that I'm only going to use this thing, and I'm going to get beyond godlike, living legend and all that. This is the game. So in short, if you want a budget friendly build, this is the perfect one. And this is the game that I'm going solo. You can have this build, majority of players, I believe, they have Ravana, and once you have this build, you can get the shatter weapons pretty easily by opening the free chests ones, and if you only get 3 shatters, you're good. And then on top of that, it's not as difficult as to get for example the newer robots. So in this game, I'm just going to use this build, and it has good health as well. So in general, this build is really good. I was doing a little bit testing here and there, so I thought, okay, let me make a video for this so that players can see, and you can see how it counters in this video majority of builds currently. So we are dealing with a lot of links, we are dealing with a lot of Ophion, we are dealing with a lot of Kochis, we are dealing with a lot of Newtons. So before, it used to perform exceptionally well with Sonics, but I didn't wanted the delay of the reload of the Sonics and the ability to take down Aegis Shield, because nowadays everyone has Aegis Shield, but with Shatter it just takes it down pretty fast and it does way more damage than Sonics. That's what I came up with. And how I came up with this build is I did not have all the weapons to run my second Kochi. My second Kochi was always a hybrid one, so I thought, let me get, I like to have a build that has all similar weapons. So I thought, okay, why don't I put 3 Shatter on a Ravana? When I did that, man, I was really surprised. And I would like to also give a special shout out to this player with Demeter. Come on, let me see the name. Rayo. Excellent player, man. He came, he supported me so much, and I kept taking down. Now we are on godlike. I kept taking down the enemy. Now they're really annoyed by me and they want to take me down. You can see that Titan, but then he canceled his trip because he was seeing that he's getting too much damage. Now Demeter has come to support me again. Awesome play, buddy. Even though you lost a weapon, but you're still here to support me. Awesome performance. I love you, Rayo. So if you are thinking of any other build for the Ravana, or in general any other build apart from the meta which perform exceptionally well, let me know in the comments, and then maybe I will make a video for that in future. Rayo is still alive with his Demeter. Is it Demeter? Because my memory is not that good nowadays to remember the names and all that. But this thing is very good, and I would suggest players to have it. But you need a higher level of skills to use it. You cannot just run around like as if you would be using the Kochi. But it's awesome, man. The performance is very good. The shatter weapons, they do really good, especially to bots like the Ophion. You can 1-hit them or 2-hit them and they're gone. And the Castle Drone gives you the speed and the healing. You can see how it performs in this solo game. I will be using only this thing. nothing else. This guy is flying, not a problem to me. I'm dealing with the Capri, 2 shots, 3 shots, and he's out. And now this guy is coming to give me a free kill, so I wanted to take him down, but I think we have a Newton Titan that lifted him up. Here I was a little bit frustrated because this guy with his Titan kept pushing me, and this ball also kept pushing me, so I was a little bit out of my comfort zone. But then I brought it back and I settled down and I dropped a mothership for myself and my team to get some support, and this is how this one went. If you enjoy content like this, you know what to do. Thank you very much. Bye bye.